Okay, let's get started. Let's create your irresistible offers. Let's create your no-brainer offers that your messaging is going to be so great that people will say, "Okay, take my credit card. I want to buy whatever you are selling me." So here is the formula. Okay, before I start any project, any presentation, anything, I just want to make sure that the higher power is coming and helping us so that this message is going to everyone who is looking to scale their business, who is going to make their life better. Thank you to the higher power. Thank you. So, we are talking about offer. And offer always starts with narrowing down your niche is very much important because hey, you need to know to whom are you serving and what you are serving. So let's clarify about our niche whatever. Okay, don't go for the pronunciation, you get the idea. And that's why my slides are very explanatory, because if you don't understand my accent, you read the slides, you get the information. Thank you. So what is a niche? A niche refers to a specialized segment of the market tailored for a specific product or service. In a business context, it defines the audience that you are offering serve, and depending on your entrepreneurial ventures, you may focus on a single niche or explore multiple ones, especially if you possess diverse interest. So, what is niche? Let me just tell you, a general family doctor is a general, means it he covers all niche. But if you go to any expert like a eye specialist, lung specialist, that's a really specific niche. And whenever you go to expert, you pay more, right? So same is applicable even for your business. If you are really expert at one particular thing, and if you have proven the authority over there, you can charge more. That is how the system works. And we will actually tackle even the issue of multiple niche. So let's go further. What is it? Definitions of niche. So Oxford Language Dictionary says it is a comfortable or suitable position in life or employment, a specialized segment of a market for a particular kind of product or service. Okay, and what is the adjective? Denoting products, services, or interests that appeal to a small, specialized section of the population. So, identifying your niche. To effectively identify your niche, consider the following steps. Assess your interest and skills. Reflect on what you are passionate about and where your expertise lies. This will help you connect with your audience authentically. Now, I want to tell you a story about my childhood. As a kid, I was interested in everything except studies. I was interested in all kinds of games and plays and dance, and you name it, I was interested in everything. And without doing any studies, I used to be among top 3, top 5, always without studying at all. It was just by osmosis. And at that point, my parents decided my niche, because my mom realized that she's not studying at all, and still she's always among the toppers. So if she studied, she will be surely the number one. So conveniently, she took me out of every possible activity and she made me focus only on studies. Hey, that time I was a kid, I really didn't understand her strategy. But I'm just giving you, okay? So if you don't decide your niche, someone else will decide your niche. So you assess your interest and your skills, what you're passionate about. Research market demand. Use tools like Google Trends or social media insights to determine what potential customers are searching for. This can guide you in selecting a niche with specific demand. And I have another training where it tells that monetize your offer before you create it. So you pre-sell your offer before you create it, and if it is pre-sold really well, then of course you know there is a demand. And if it performs poorly, then you know you have to do some tweaking. So market research is very, very important. Define your unique selling proposition. And at this point, you might be into many, many programs, and you are looking at someone who is really accomplished, and they have business like seven figure, eight figure, and all. And you might be looking at them, they are like God for you, and you say, oh my goodness, they are so great. I'm nothing. No, there are some segment of people only you can touch. So you come up with your unique selling proposition. What sets your product or service apart from competitors? It is very important. Know your plus points. Okay. And you are blessed with something that other person is not blessed with. Okay. So just find out. Clearly articulating your USP will help you attract the right audience. You are unique, you are great. You are also created by the same creator who created the other person with whom at whom you look at with a big awe. No. You are also great, you are also unique, you have USP. Generate customer personas. Actually, just now I put AI template for generating customer persona in our membership site. But I'll give you here brief information that develop a detailed profile of your ideal customers, including demographics, interest, and pain points. This will help you tailor your marketing efforts effectively. Taste and refine. Just now I told you about how you can pre-sell before you creating. So that's also a really good taste. So start a specific niche and gather feedback. Be prepared to adjust your focus based on customer responses and market trends. And now we are going to take examples of really, really crowded, saturated places where how you can do the messaging and stand yourself apart from your competitor, because everybody knows that health, wealth, and relationships, those are the three top niches where people make a lot of money, but they are heavily crowded too. So we will see how we'll set ourselves apart from our competitors. So, by following these steps, you can transform the daunting concept of a niche into manageable and strategic component of your business, allowing you to engage your audience more effectively. New entrepreneurs often resist the idea of creating a niche or niching down, fearing that it will exclude potential customers. Because when you start a business, you have that frame of mind. I want to help everyone. I want to help everyone. So you talk to everyone and nobody gets the message. Yeah, its opposite is true. Failing to niche down can result in losing potential clients. Understanding your niche is crucial because it directly impacts your messaging, content, and sales copy. All your marketing efforts stem down from knowing your audience. You are creating for them, and that's why their feedback is so important. And my whole business is actually tailored depending on feedback. And now we are designing the membership, and membership also it is so dynamic, means the moment I get feedback from majority of people, I implement that change. Now, for example, I started with 120-day profit accelerator program, and I got feedback from my mentors and also from the members in the membership, and they preferred 90 days. Guess what? I changed it to 90 days because I'm serving them. I'm not serving my ego. I'm serving my community. And that's why I'm changing and tweaking and making sure that whatever we are creating, whether it is a digital product or service or membership, it's better today than yesterday. So, knowing your niche is very, very essential. Let's find out why. Targeted messaging. When you know your niche, you can tailor your marketing messages to speak directly to your ideal customer, making your content more relevant and engaging. Remember, you are creating for them, you are not creating to serve your ego. No, no, no. Establish authority. By focusing on a specific niche, you position yourself as an expert in that particular area, which can attract clients, partnerships, and other opportunities. Now, in my membership, I clearly say I'm not expert at each and everything. I will provide you, yeah, means done with you and even done for you services. Actually, done for you services are 50% off to my members. So, if you are looking for done for you services, at least for that reason, you should join my membership. Nobody else is getting that price. So, anyway, means, but I promise them that if I'm not expert at any particular thing, I'll make sure that the guest experts will come and share their expertise. So we just now interviewed a copywriter, and I am using her services because when I get done for you packages, there is some part of my package I hand over to the copywriter and they do their job. So whatever, I'm not expert at everything, so whatever areas there are gaps, some missing elements, I make sure that guest experts are coming and they are sharing their authorities to my community. Increase visibility. A well defined niche makes it easier for your target market to find you, as your content and keywords will be more specific and relevant to their searches. I am more like a multi passionate person because I love to create. And I created so many products, and every product I tried to market, and my audience was getting confused. Yeah, just few weeks back she was talking about the funnel course. Now she's talking about SEO. Yeah, I'm knowledgeable about both the things, but then audience was getting confused because they need to see your messaging at least like the latest figure is like 21 times to get to know about your offer. And if your offer keeps on changing and basically you are pivoting all the time, your audience is getting confused. So when you have specific offer and if you the offer targeting properly, your visibility will increase. Simplify marketing strategy. Knowing your niche allows you to create a focused marketing strategy, saving time and resources while increasing the effectiveness of your efforts. Stand out from competitors, and we are going to give exact examples how you can stand out from your competitors. Stay tuned. Today's training is going to be really long, means I think it is like 124 slides. We will go fast, and I will provide you help and your, yeah, I'll provide you answers for whatever questions you have. But later part of this training, we are going to go into details of each niche and examples and how you can stand out from your competitors. A niche helps you differentiate your business from competitors by highlighting your unique selling points and specialized knowledge. Build a loyal customer base. When you address the specific needs and pain points of a niche audience, you build stronger connections and loyalty among your customers. You are emotionally connected. Higher conversion rates. Yeah, because they think, yeah, this person really understands me, and the conversion rate will increase. The tailored messaging and targeted marketing efforts lead to higher conversion rates as your audience feels understood and valued. Yeah, means basically, if you go to a doctor, I'm just giving you an example of doctor because that anyone can relate to. And if you go to one doctor and then one doctor keeps on asking you, okay, what is happening, where is happening, and all, he asks you a lot of questions. But if you go to an expert and the expert says, oh, okay, I know this is the right side of the lower stomach is hurting and you are having this kind of pain, you will be, how did you diagnose? You know exactly what I'm going through. So you, that doctor will create immediate trust, and you will also believe that doctor way better, and results are better, right? Because there are other effects are also, means basically your mental mind frame is better. Okay, saying okay, whatever this doctor is prescribing me, I know because he understands me. Efficient use of resources. Focusing on a niche allows you to allocate your resources more effectively, ensuring that your marketing efforts yield better returns. And that's why we talk even about the social media platform. Go to the platform where your ideal customers are there, where your dream customers are there. Not every platform is suitable for everyone. So go to other the platforms. If you are B2B, yeah, go to LinkedIn. Alignable is also good for brick and mortar. So depending on that, yeah, Facebook, Instagram, yeah, generally they work for B2C. Some people effectively do B2B also, but those platforms are now more focused on the ads. So I don't know how much about the organic research, but just make, and I'm when I'm talking about resources, it's not just money, time also. Everyone had just 24 hours and you have all other things to do. On top of that, this business. So you have to be really prudent about your time investment too. Long term business growth. Specializing in a niche market can lead to sustainable business growth as you build a reputation and expertise in that area. Emotional connection. Every time the decision is taken from emotional center, the decision is taken from your heart, and then it is justified by logical center. It is justified by your brain. So emotional connection is vital. Understanding your niche helps you create content that resonates emotionally with your audience, fostering deeper connections and brand loyalty. There was one lady, she had a program that how to find your second love. Means generally that program was designed for people who are divorced or who are widowed, and so her story was like that her husband passes away because of cancer, and then she starts dating again and she mentions what challenges she faced, and her story was totally based on how her husband was suffering, and she was not getting enough conversion because the people she was talking to, they were mostly divorced. So they couldn't understand her love story because even if they had love story, that love story had gone bitter because of the divorce. So then her story was little tweaked, that instead of focusing on her previous husband and his cancer challenges, she focused more on what are the challenges people face in finding second love, and she focused more on that, and then her ideal customers could relate to her story because previous story they couldn't relate to that part, and her conversion rates went really high. So she didn't manipulate her story, but only thing she focused on the key parts where her ideal customer, that audience was interested in, and then she could relate to them better, she could emotionally connect with them better, and her conversion rate went high. So, in summary, niching down is not about limiting your market but about focusing your efforts to attract and retain right customer. By understanding and targeting your niche, you enhance your marketing effectiveness, establish authority, and build a loyal customer base, ultimately driving business success. Don't overthink this. You don't need to know every detail about your niche. It is irrelevant. Yeah, what they eat for breakfast and all those things are, yeah, I mean, not relevant unless your business is about breakfast. Just get started with whatever information you have, and as you proceed, you can always tweak and change. Relevant aspects to consider. When defining your niche, consider the following relevant aspects, okay? Needs. What specific problems or need does your product or service address? Because that is very, very important. Because you have to create the transformation in your customer's life. So it is very important to know the need. Then desires. What are the aspirations or goals of your target audience? So desire is so important, and that's why we have a weekly ask me anything question form or your voice matters form. And there is a specific section I have written, what is your current situation and what do you desire? That is so important because I want to know with whom I'm talking to, what their desires are, because not everyone desires the same thing. Some person might be asking for financial growth, some person might be asking spiritual growth, some person just wanting to know better relationships. I want to know their desires. Accordingly, I can help them. Accordingly, I can serve them. So fill out that form, okay? It is very critical. I want to know your voice. I want to know your desires. Pain points. What struggles or challenges do they face that your product can solve? Yeah, the life is like that. We have to run away. That is what everyone is doing, running away from pain and going for pleasure. So pain points are very, very important. Demographics, basic information about age, gender, location, and income level. Yeah, means no, we are setting up lots of live calls in our membership. So I want to know where people are located, from which country they are coming. Accordingly, I can set the live call which is suitable for everyone. Because if the most of the people are coming from Europe, then I have to see what is the best time for them. Because my most of my previous digital product clients came from Australia and New Zealand, and their time schedule is totally different from US. I live in US, so I want to know what is suitable to them. Behavior. How do they interact with products or services similar to yours? I was talking to somebody in Nigeria, and I was telling him about the Zoom call, and he said, "Okay, what is the Nigeria time?" So I was really busy. I said, "Okay, just Google it," and he kept on googling it, and he couldn't find it, and it was like a 1 second job. And then I realized that I cannot just assume anything just because I'm telling him doesn't mean that he knows how to do the time conversion. So then I converted the time and I sent that information to him. So you don't know. You have to find out customers' behavior. So let's explore examples. I promised you examples, and now we are covering lots of examples so that it will be very, very clear. That let's explore examples in the digital marketing area similar to the makeup niche, focusing on different target audiences for a digital marketing agency. So digital marketing agency, a small business owner, what is the profile? A local entrepreneur looking to establish an online presence for their brick and mortar store. So what is the messaging? Emphasis: affordable packages, local SEO strategies, and community engagement. So, like small coffee shop is opening, how they will be doing marketing, it will be totally different from a big startup, or it will be a totally different from online store. So highlight success stories of similar businesses that have thrived through digital marketing. The e-commerce brand profile an online retailer seeking to increase website traffic and sales through digital channels. So, what is the messaging? Focus on advanced analytics, conversion rate optimization, and targeted advertising campaigns. Showcase case studies demonstrating increased sales and customer acquisition. The startup founder, the tech startup founder in need of brand awareness and lead generation. They hang out also at the different places. They will be hanging out mostly at the incubator. Highlight innovative marketing strategies such as content marketing and influencer partnerships because they have some money. So, small business owner, solopreneur, yeah, they may not be able to pay for the influencer, but hey, startup founder can. So the messaging is different and marketing strategy is different. Emphasize agility and adaptability in fast-paced environment. The non-profit organization. The profile, a non-profit looking to raise awareness and donations through digital platforms. So messaging, stress the importance of storytelling. Tell them how your nonprofit is creating transformation to underprivileged society, community building, and social media campaigns. Provide examples of successful fundraising campaigns driven by digital marketing. I want to tell a nonprofit story. I have a podcast that is New Beginning Inspiration for You. And the podcast is basically to give hope to entrepreneurs, solopreneurs to stay in the business because most entrepreneurs, small business owners don't see second year in their business. Some even quit before launching their first product. And many of those who see second year don't see fifth year in their business. So I want entrepreneurs to have hope and stay in the they should stay in the business and become profitable, and that's my podcast is based upon. I had one non-profit approached me and they said, can we come on your podcast? I said, surely you can come, but my audience is entrepreneur. She said, yeah, perfectly fine. So they came on my podcast, and their non-profit is for building houses in Dominican Republic. And she was telling, just $2,000 can build a house and all. That is what she was telling me. And this is totally unheard of. We cannot get even an apartment for $2,000 in California, but different country, different yeah, currency. And so she came on our podcast, and the podcast got published, and I got a call from her. She said, I want to talk to you. I said, okay. She said, you won't believe, but the moment our episode got published, I got a donation of $20,000. And she said, it never happened before. I said, it never happened before with our podcast either. But she was so excited. And I like to share that story because you never know. You just keep on pressing, you just keep on turning each and every stone, and it is going to click. The corporate marketing manager. The what is profile? A marketing manager at a large corporation tasked with enhancing the company's digital footprint. Messaging offer comprehensive digital strategies including data-driven insights, multi-channel campaigns, and employee training. Because they already have employees and all, those problems are not there with solopreneurs. So emphasis ROI and long-term brand positioning. So, importance of targeting specific audiences. Each of these audiences has distinct needs, challenges, and goals, requiring tailored messaging and marketing strategy. You cannot have one size fits all solution here. And that's why even in our webinar, We are offering various services, but while monetizing your digitals, we are providing tailor-made services so that whatever your need, we'll provide you service based on that. So if you already have a product, you don't need to buy digital products from us. We will create lead magnet email campaign based on your product. We'll create tripwire funnel based on your needs. We will create sales page based on your needs. So for your instance, a small business owner may prioritize cost effective solutions while the corporate marketing manager might focus on scalability and analytics. So, what is the conclusion? By addressing the specific pain points and desires of each niche, a digital marketing agency can create more resonant and effective campaigns, ultimately leading to higher engagement and conversion rates. This targeted approach ensures that the agency's messages are not lost in the noise, making them more impactful for each audience segment. So, what is the dream client avatar? Instead of focusing solely on ideal client, we will focus on dream client. This approach allows us to attract the clients we truly want to work with, aligning our content and messaging with our ideal business relationships. So, who is your dream client? Personality traits, sense of humor. That's my dream client because I want to keep everything light. I don't want him to be carrying heavy load on his head. Learning attitude. I am a lifelong learner, so I want my client to be having learning attitude. Moral compass, yes, because only we succeed only when we help enough people succeed. Okay, so that's the only method I know, and I want my ideal customer to know that. Decision making style, heart versus head, or whether the person is taking quick decision or is just pondering and pondering, because I take quick decisions, so I want my ideal customers to take quick decision. But sometimes timing is not right, so whenever they are ready they can come back and get started. Flexibility, how disciplined they are, or they are just going with the flow. Values and beliefs, they are so important because you want to convert your followers into your clients, into your ambassadors and raving fans. So they have to be aligned with your values and your beliefs. Otherwise, this is not gonna happen. Political leanings, if needed, yeah, I don't want to get into all that. But if someone is really strong, yeah, then sure. Means we'll see whether we are aligned or not. Religious or spiritual views, if relevant. I give lots of talks about spirituality, and I always mention spirituality is not religion because I personally studied many religions and my kids went to Christian school. I had a living maid and she was sick. I have lots of friends from various religion. I have Jews, then Muslims and Hindus, all kinds of friends. So, but if someone is really strong about that, yeah, just make sure it's not going to interfere into your relationships. Core principle and professional values. Those are also really important. Just make sure that means I was into network marketing and I came across with someone and they all wanted some everything for free because we used to giving samples. Here also how in digital service we give samples at lead magnet and some people just take samples and they never buy anything. But finally you want people in your community who are willing to invest because unless you pay some price you are not going to take that training seriously. So it is very very important, so just see means whether they are even willing to invest. Communication style, preferred methods of interaction. In our membership, we started various channels to interact with our members. But somehow I'm focusing more on the system.io because whenever I create new resource, I put immediately put over there that okay, this new resource is coming, and if members notification is set properly, they get immediately that message that okay, what resource is added, and I feel it is better than Facebook. I still have group on Facebook, but I think that I'm going to limit only for DMs and the live calls. Otherwise, this community, and I also have given my WhatsApp number to my members so that in case of emergency, so that is only for emergency. That's not on daily basis. So these are communication channels in our membership. So system.io is for regular updates. Facebook is only for live and DMs, and WhatsApp is only for emergency. Responsiveness and openness to feedback. I am open for feedback. If you work with me, if you are open for feedback, you will succeed. Professional attributes: level of expertise in their field, willingness to collaborate, goal orientation. And one pillar of our membership is collaboration. So we have created now one form. So you mention your interest in collaboration, and we have given various options. So you can pick and choose whichever collaboration option you want to choose. And if you don't see any option is there, I have given last option that is other. You just tell us what where you want to collaborate, because collaboration is the best way I found out to scale your business. Because as a solopreneur, especially at initial stages, you don't have thousands of dollars to invest into ads, and even if you get leads from ads, we really don't know how qualified those leads are. Social media leads, they take long time to really become hot leads because they are just followers, they are strangers. It takes long time to create no like and trust factor. But the collaboration leads are really high quality leads because they are coming from warm audience, they are coming from referrals, so there is a no like and trust factor is already established. I can actually have just actually I have one training just on collaboration. So go and listen to that, 27 tips for collaboration. So I just wanted to tell that that is one of the most important factor in our membership: collaboration. Personal growth, commitment to self development. Entrepreneurship is the best way of self development process. That's the best way. Openness to new ideas. Resilience in face of challenges. You really don't know what challenges you are going to face tomorrow. It will be totally irrelevant. It is really really important. Attracting your dream client. Once you have defined your dream client, tailor your content and messaging to resonate deeply with this persona. This might include using language and humor that aligns with their personality, addressing their specific pain points and aspirations. And we are going to cover the specific pain points in details when we cover about the health and wellness related examples. Sharing value driven content that reflects their beliefs and demonstrating expertise in areas they prioritize. Identifying red flags. You should know the red flags, and it is perfectly okay to let them go. I am actually part of a membership, and that membership owner, she literally went to her members list and she let go of some people who are not interacting in her membership, who are not responding, and she clearly said, I don't want them to be part of my membership. Yeah, that takes a lot of courage. Equally important in recognizing traits that signal a poor fit, considering creating a list of hard no characteristics such as disrespectful or dismissive behavior, These people will drain your energy. You have limited time. Why not to work with people who are aligned to your values? Unrealistic expectations or demands. When I create a quick win, I clearly tell, okay, this is the email campaign. You will see 3-digit income in first week, because when they are getting started, they don't have huge email list. Their product is low ticket. They cannot expect tens and $20,000 coming in first week. So they should know their limitations, and accordingly they should keep the expectations. If someone is saying, I have $7 product, create the email campaign for me and I want to see, and my email list is of 600 people. So even if do the lead generation, it's not going to happen within 1 week, and they're not going to see 5-6 digits of revenue in first week. So that will be totally unrealistic. So if someone demands me like that, I say no, I cannot work with you, because this is the data you have, and you are not this is what you are investing, this is the result. This is a typical result. So unwillingness to communicate effectively, yeah, you should know your weaknesses, you should know your strength, you should know your desires. So when you discuss those things with mentor can help you. Misalignments with your core values, that is so important. As I told you, right, we are here for long haul, so they should be aligned to your core values. Resistance to necessary processes and changes. For example, even if I design done for you email campaign, but if you never use it, if you never send emails to your subscribers, how are you going to see the revenue? So you have to take the action. Yeah, we can do lots of work for you, but finally it is your business. You have to take some action. It's always said like that, you can take horse to water, but you cannot make horse drink that water. It's totally up to the horse, right? So benefits of dream client approach. Improved client relationships. So by attracting clients who aligns with your values and work style, you are more likely to build positive, lasting relationships. Increase job satisfaction for you and even for your clients. Working with dream clients can lead you more fulfilled projects and collaborations. So it is always my desire that to be a blessing in whichever membership I'm part of. So I just make sure that I do my part, because I see the owners are working really hard to keep the members happy. So I'm always the first one to give the testimonial, because then the owners who are working hard for their membership, they also feel appreciated, because they are just giving selflessly to their members. They need to nourish too, right? They need to see what is working in their membership. So I'm always the first one to give the testimonial and any positive feedback to the membership owners. And I'm pretty sure my members and the members in my membership also, they are going to be like that. And I have already spotted some really great founding members in our membership, and they have been such a blessing. Yeah, means I can name a few. For example, Lori, she is always telling me the suggestions. I think the membership is getting better and better because of all her suggestions. I'm so thankful to you, Lori. So whenever you go through this training, I just wanted to convey my heartfelt gratitude towards you, and also wanted to tell about Amy. Amy is really great student. She's always willing to learn, and she is so transparent. I had couple of calls with her. She is so transparent. She is not afraid to become vulnerable. It's such a blessing to have this kind of founding members in my membership, and I'm really thankful, and I just want to do everything whatever I can do to help them succeed and help them proceed. Yeah, that is the first thing I want. I want them to make money. Now my business is evolved. I see money coming in my bank account every day, and I want that for my members. I want that for everyone in my community. Yes, that's the job satisfaction I have, and I will really get high satisfaction when I see money coming into your bank account every day because of the resources and because of all the training you are getting through our membership. That is my job satisfaction. Thank you. Enhance productivity. Alignment in communication and work styles can streamline processes and improve overall efficiency. Better results. Clients who resonate with your approach are more likely to trust your expertise and leading to better outcomes. Authentic marketing. This is so important. It is so important because when people are creating sales pages, I see some of their bonuses and they're so inflated. Someone said, okay, my bonus is I'm going to give you three meditations, each worth 500, and they are available on my site to sell. So I'm giving you $1,500 worth of meditations. And I have been following her. She doesn't have any meditation worth of $1,500 on her site. Why do you want to inflate? Just be authentic. I think you will align or you will resonate with the ideal customer profile if you had said, okay, instead of 500, okay, $50 worth of meditation, then you will create better results because your audience knows you are authentic. What is the point of inflating and you are losing your authenticity? The marketing efforts become more genuine when you are speaking directly to your dream clients. Remember, the goal is not to exclude potential clients unnecessarily, but to focus your energy on attracting and working with those who bring out the best in your business and allow you to deliver your best work. By gaining clarity on your dream client avatar, you can shape your content and services to naturally attract these ideal partnerships. So, who is your dream client? Who is your ideal client? It is the past version of you because you were struggling and then you learned and now you transform your business and now you are sharing those expertise with your community. So, your ideal customer profile is you who was in the past. Understanding your ideal client. Typically, your ideal client is best represented by the past version of yourself, the you before you found you the solution, but after you realize you needed to make a change. This approach allows you to deeply understand and empathize with your client's journey, making your messaging and solutions more effective. Yeah, this is taking tons of load off your head, right? Because you know yourself really well. Why not? Key insights. If you have to convince someone that they need your product or service, then you're talking to the wrong person. I had given free trials to my membership, and I just asked, okay, I just want your testimonial after the trial is over. But most of the people who opted for free trial, they just actually downloaded my resources and canceled the trial. So that was the totally wrong audience, right? So I'm taking away the free trial now. Yeah, I'm planning to keep only for 3 days so that they get the idea what is in the membership, but not like previously, like 1 month, 2 month free trial because I don't want to attract wrong people. So just make sure. And I didn't go and convince them that see how my membership is good, because they just wanted to grab some resources and run away. Okay, sayonara. I'm increasing the price. Even if you want to come back, you are not going to get the founder's price ever, because this price is going away by the end of this month, and you are never going to see the founding members price, beta price ever, ever, because I know the value of my membership. It is not perfect yet because we are still uploading lots of resources. We will be adding lots of live calls depending on the feedback. We are adding challenges. We are adding tons of things to make sure that you succeed. We are adding lots of done for you resources, and they are all 50% off to all the membership members. So I'm pretty sure you are not going to find this deal anywhere else. But hey, you just want to grab something and run away? Go away, no problem. I'm not going to come and convince you, because this is the best deal in town. You are not going to find anything better anywhere. So, the past version of you approach, how does it work? Let's see. Deep understanding. So, you know the person intimately. Yeah, you know yourself, right? You have walked in their shoes, so know your ideal customer profile. You can relate to them, face their struggles, and felt their emotions. I can totally understand when someone jumps on the jumpstart call with me in my membership. I can totally understand because I have gone months without any revenue, and how hard it is, because even if you start your business on shoestring budget, still there are some investments, and nobody wants to take money from their family budget and put into their business. So I can totally understand you. Authentic solutions. You have found what worked for you, and now you can genuinely help others find the same solution. I went through a long period of trying so many things and testing, and realized that none of the solution was perfect. There were so many gaps. And that's why I combined all that and made comprehensive resources and filling all the gaps. And still we are not perfect. I'm pretty sure we'll be better tomorrow than today, and that is my promise to every member in our membership, that we will keep on improving on daily basis. But I have been authentic. When I launched the membership, I was very authentic. I clearly told we are not perfect, we are not done uploading all our resources, but we have basic foundational resources, and they are right now, even we haven't uploaded all the resources. They are thousands of dollars worth of resources already there in the membership. You can get started and run. But I was authentic. So people accepted my authentic message immediately. They are very forgiving. They totally understand. They are not looking for me to be perfect. They are appreciative that I'm genuine, and I'm blessed with my founding members. I'm really thankful to all my founding members in the membership. Empathy and connection. Your journey resonates with them, creating a strong emotional connection and trust. So that's why I'm willing to help, and especially now at the founding members level, I can even work. I can devote more time to them. I can even create one-on-one strategy for them. That is what I'm doing for Jumpstart Call. Later on, when I'll have lots of members, I may not even have time to do the Jumpstart Call for everyone. Right now, I'm offering it for free. Take advantage of that. It may not be there in future. Reflecting on your journey. Okay, so let's see what you can do. Who were you? What was your situation before you discovered the solution? It is very, very important to remember from where you have come. What were you struggling with? Identify the specific challenges and pain points you faced. It is very, very important. Don't you ever forget from where you have come. How did you feel? Yeah, that is so important because many times people just they are not looking for a solution, but they're just as far as you make them feel good and hopeful, they will survive. Reflect on their emotions and frustrations. What did you want? Understand your desires, goals, and what you were seeking to achieve. Okay, let's see when this approach doesn't apply. When you yourself, your past is not same as ideal customer profile. Yeah, you may have project something like that. Okay, just 1% exception, but hey, we want to cover everything because I want to give you full solution. So in that case, let's see what happens. Let's take an example. Okay, for example, you as a salesperson, you got hired to liquidate airplane company, and you never had an airplane or you never owned any airplane company. In that case, what can you do? Let's see. What are the action steps? Now you have to do some extra work. You have to do research, understand the industry, the challenges faced by airline owners, and the liquidation process. Empathize. Put yourself in the shoes of the potential buyers to grasp their needs, concerns, and motivations. And how are you going to adapt? Tailor your messaging to address their specific pain points and offer relevant solution. I remember one of my uncles had a business, and his business was brick and mortar. He was creating some steel plants for sugarcane industry and all. And then he took a contract for building roads. And I said, "How come? What connection? You don't have any education in that area." So he told me one thing. Yeah, I'm not educated in that particular area, but any business psychology is the same. First means you have to hire someone who is qualified and educated. So he said the people who are working for building the road, they are qualified and they have worked in that field. His role was only to define the strategy, and he says strategy remains the same for most of the businesses. Means sales psychology, business strategy can be applicable for many businesses because finally it is you are building business with human beings for other human beings. So that is what he told me. So yeah, means it may not be your field, but then you will have to do some extra research. That is what I just wanted to tell you. So, by focusing on the past version of you who was actively seeking change, you can create a dream client. And if you don't fall into that category, you have to do some extra research and still you can serve your clients. So we are taking the fitness area because it is really in high demand, and I wanted to tell you how your messaging will be different depending on their pain points and depending on their demographics because their even though it is fitness related, but everybody's needs are different, so their solutions will be different. So you need to know that. So when considering the fitness industry, it is essential to identify the specific struggles that your dream clients face regarding your offerings. Let's take the example of fitness coach whose dream clients are individuals looking for fitness, health, anything related to fitness just to have healthier lifestyle. Here are some common struggles that these clients may have. Understanding the right exercise regimen because not every exercise is for everybody. So struggle many clients are unsure about which exercises are best suited for their fitness goals, whether it is a weight loss, muscle gain, or overall health. So messaging, are you confused about which workout plan is right for you? We will help you tailor a fitness regimen that aligns with your personal goals. That's why it is really vital to have one-on-one strategic call before you provide any solution. Motivation and consistency. Some people might be struggling to get motivated, and that's why they are not consistent. So, here the messaging is Do you find it hard to stay motivated? Join our supportive community that keeps you accountable and inspired every step of the way. Some people might be confused about the nutrition and meal planning. So, struggle is understanding what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, any meal planning, meal prep, and it's quite overwhelming. So, provide solution for that. And there are so many strategies and so many plans, and one plan is exactly opposite to other plan. There is a one plan which says oil free cooking, and other plan says it's a keto, so they say just eat fat. People are going to get confused. So are you unsure how to eat right for your fitness goals? Our nutrition plans simplify healthy eating and help you fuel your workouts effectively. Time management. Yeah, if you are really busy, time management might be a problem. I heard actually presidents like they wake up like 4 o'clock, do the workout from 4 to 5, and then they start their day. Yeah, even same with busy executives, same problem. So many clients feel they don't have enough time to dedicate to fitness due to busy schedules. So, messaging here is struggling to find time for fitness. Our efficient workout programs are designed to fit into your busy lifestyle without compromising results. So, you should know what kind of clientele you want to attract and you do the messaging accordingly. Now, if you want to attract senior citizens, yeah, you can give them message like this. They might be having fear of injury, that new clients may be apprehensive about starting a workout routine due to fears of injury and not knowing how to use machines properly. I remember we started fitness trainers, and our goal was weight loss, but then fitness trainer always actually gave really heavy workouts. And I used to tell the trainer, we are not teenagers. You cannot make us do burpees like 20 burpees in 5 minutes and all. It may not be possible for us, but they didn't listen. And couple of times I ended up being in emergency. So I had to change my trainer. I changed it twice, and every time it happened. So when we hired another trainer, from the beginning only we told that we have fear of injury, so you give us workout accordingly. So worried about getting injured, our expert trainers will guide you through safe and effective exercises tailored to your fitness level. So, how will you craft your messaging? Knowing these struggles allows you to create messaging that resonates with your dream clients. Here is how you can structure your content. So now you decide, to whom do you want to serve? Do you want to serve the executives? Do you want to serve the senior citizens, or or do you want to serve students? Depending on that, your messaging will be different and your program will be different, addressing their thoughts and feelings. So, what is the confusion? You are confused about which workout plan is right for you. For motivation, you want to get fit but struggle to stay motivated and consistent. For nutritional, you are overwhelmed by conflicting nutrition advice and unsure how to eat for your goal. Time constraints, you feel like you don't have enough time to dedicate for fitness. Injury concerns, you are afraid of getting injured or not knowing how to use gym machines properly. So, example messaging, are you feeling lost in fitness journey? As someone looking to get fit, you might be confused about which workout plan is best for you. You want to lead a healthier lifestyle by staying motivated and consistent can be a challenge. Plus, with so many conflicting information about nutrition, it's hard to know what to eat. If you are struggling time to find time for fitness in your busy schedule or worried about getting injured, you are not alone. Our personalized coaching and supportive community are here to guide you every step of the way. We will help you create an effective workout plan, simplify healthy eating, and ensure you stay motivated and safe throughout your journey. Here we are covering many areas, but later on, of course, means basically we can streamline and do the targeted messaging. But right now we are covering 3 4 areas. So, conclusion, by identifying and addressing the specific struggles of your dream clients in the fitness area, you can create messaging that resonates deeply and positions your offerings as the ideal situation. This targeted approach not only attracts the right clients but also builds trust and establishes you as an expert who understands their needs. So, understanding your clients' desires. Yes, you want your clients to write dream life, right? So, identifying your dream clients want is just as crucial as understanding their struggles. These desires represent the positive outcomes they hope to achieve by solving their problems. Let's explore this concept using the example of an astrologer who does natal chart readings. See, this is a totally different example I took because I just wanted to cover various areas. So, astrologer offering natal chart readings, dream clients' desires, a deeper understanding of themselves. Some people might be just wanting to understand why they are on this earth, what they want to achieve. So they want to gain insight into their personality, strengths, and weaknesses. Messaging: discover the hidden aspects of your personality and unlock your true potential through our in depth natal chart readings. Recognizing and utilizing their strengths, desire to identify the leverage and leverage their innate talents in their personal and professional life. They just want to succeed. Learn how to harness your unique strengths and apply them to achieve success in all areas of your life. Finding their life's purpose, desire to uncover their true calling and align their life with their desired path. Messaging here: uncover your life's purpose and gain clarity on your journey with our insightful natal chart analysis. Understanding interactions with others. Some people might be just interested in having better relationships with their friends and family. So, desire is here to gain insights into their relationships and communication patterns. Messaging: improve your relationships by understanding how your astrological profile influences your interactions with others. Yeah, when I was growing up in India, actually, there were so many people into astrology, and they would say, okay, if you want to get along with this person, you have to behave this way, and all that. Everything was based on astrology. So some people do want guidance in that. Making sense of situations and patterns. So desire here to find meaning in past experiences and recognize recurring themes in their life. So messaging over here: gain a new perspective on your life's journey by understanding the astrological patterns that shape your experiences. Okay, let's craft the message. By addressing these desires directly, you can create compelling messaging that resonates with your dream clients. Here is one structure: addressing their aspirations and feelings. Imagine having a deeper understanding of yourself, your true strengths, your life's purpose, and the patterns that shape your experiences. Our natal chart readings offer you. Again, initial message we're trying to cover various areas because we that is our wider funnel, and then later on we become more specific and go to the specific niche. A profound insight into your unique personality and potential, the ability to recognize and harness your innate strength, clarity on your life's purpose and destined path, a deeper understanding of your relationships and interactions with others, the power to make sense of past experiences and recurring patterns in your life. Yeah, here so many people are going for past life regression. I heard about it, I never did it, but people want that. Through our personalized astrological analysis, you will gain the self awareness and confidence to navigate life's challenges and embrace your true calling. You will feel empowered, enlightened, and aligned with your authentic self. So, what is the example messaging? Are you seeking a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the universe? Our natal chart readings offer you the key to unlocking your true potential. Imagine discovering strengths you never knew you had and learning how to apply them in every aspect of your life. By understanding the unique astrological influences that shape your personality and life path, you will gain clarity on your purpose and feel a renewed sense of direction. You will also gain insights into your relationships, helping you foster deeper connections and navigate social interactions with confidence. You are all ready to sell the natal charts, right? Our readings don't just explain who you are, they illuminate the why behind your experiences and patterns. This understanding brings a sense of peace and empowerment, allowing you to approach life's challenges with newfound wisdom and grace. Embark on this transformative journey of self discovery. Let the stars guide you to a more fulfilling, powerful life where you are in harmony with your true self and the universe around you. What's the conclusion? By articulating these desires in your messaging, you create a powerful emotional connection with your dream clients. They will feel understood and excited about the possibilities your services offer. This approach not only attracts the right clients but also builds anticipation and enthusiasm for the transformation they will experience through these readings. Transformation, that's what every program should bring transformation into clients' lives. Before and after, painting a clear picture for your dream client is very important. Understanding and articulating both the before, that is the struggle, and after, mm, that is after the transformation scenarios, is crucial in effectively communicating with your dream clients. This approach helps them visualize the transformation your product or service can bring to their life. Hey, forget the features, focus on transformation, focus on benefits. The importance of the before and after approach. Recognition. Clients can easily identify that your offer is for them. Empathy. It shows that you understand their current situation. Vision. It provides clear picture of the positive change they can expect. Motivation. It inspires action by highlighting the contrast between their current and potential future state. So now another example. Online course creator for aspiring entrepreneurs. Let's use an example of an online course creator because most of you are planning to create online course, right? Who offers a program for aspiring entrepreneurs looking to start their first online business. Before, what is the struggle? Overwhelm, feeling lost in the sea of information about starting a business. Too much of information. Yeah, you open Coursera, Udemy, YouTube, lots of information. It's overwhelmed. It is confusing. Nobody is giving clear road map. Uncertainty, not knowing which steps to take first and how to prioritize tasks. Yeah, because most of the time you see, oh, this business is working good, they are making lots of money. Okay, I will start that. Yeah, but they don't share how they got started. Fear, worried about financial risks and potential failure. Many solopreneurs they start their business with their full-time job, and because they just cannot afford to quit their job and start a business, there is a fear of losing time management. Solopreneurs wear so many hats. They're doing everything on their own. So struggling to balance current job responsibilities with their business planning. Skill gap. Yeah, I suffered here a lot because I kept on buying various courses and this and that, and everything was just bits and pieces. And then I realized there's so many gaps. I need to have the cohesive solution, and that's why I created the membership. You will find the comprehensive resources there. It's not one niche or just one kind of membership. You will find everything there because I want to fill the gap. I don't want the bits and pieces from one place and other place, and not everything under one roof, one stop shop, just one hub. Unsure about necessary skills like marketing, finance, and product development. Oh, what is the transformation? You get the clarity, a clear step by step roadmap for launching their business. Yeah, in my membership, there is a 7-day plan, is there, and also there is a 90-day plan. And both we have done with you resources and also done for you resources, and all the members they get done for them resources 50% of anything we create done for you resources through new beginning. All the members get 50% off for done for you. I mean, you will never find such kind of deal anywhere. Confidence, armed with knowledge and a solid plan, feeling ready to take action. Yes. Risk mitigation, understanding how to start lean and minimize financial risk. The membership it's so low, means if they want to start or any mentorship program, they start thousands. The lowest I paid for any mentorship program was 5,000, and all other programs were way above that. And I'm bringing all those the thousands of dollars I spent on my programs, I'm bringing all that knowledge into my membership, and you can start at the fraction of that cost. What is the risk? It is less than even one meal anyone can go out with family. So it's a hardly any investment. Efficiency, able to effectively manage time and prioritize crucial tasks. Skill development, equipped with essential entrepreneur skills and resources. Crafting your before and after message. Are you an aspiring entrepreneur feeling overwhelmed by the prospect of starting your first online business? You are not alone. Many of our students once felt lost in a sea of conflicting information about entrepreneurship, uncertain about which steps to take first, worried about the financial risks for starting a business, struggling to balance their current job with their entrepreneurial dreams, unsure about the skills needed to succeed. Yeah, many times they think, oh, I have to learn too much. It is a new field. I have to study a lot. But after completing our comprehensive online course, they have transformed their situation. They now have a clear step by step roadmap to launch their business confidently. They understand how to prioritize tasks and make informed decisions. They have learned strategies to start lean and minimize financial risk. They are efficiently managing their time, balancing responsibilities with their new venture. They have developed essential skills in marketing, finance, and product development. Yeah, product creation is just like 20%, sales and marketing is 80%. Imagine going from feeling overwhelmed and uncertain to Being confident, knowledgeable entrepreneur ready to launch your dream business. And the transformation of our course offers, yes, this is what transformation I am offering even in my membership. Zero to hero. Many months I went without creating any revenue, and now every day my business is seeing revenue, and I'm sharing the same with you. Very simple strategies. You don't even have to invest in ads. It's very, very simple. You can even have your lead generation done without spending a single. I mean, basically, there are so many opportunities with giveaways and bundles, and you can join those for free. All those strategies are there in the membership. And if you don't want to do it, we will do it for you, done for you. All offers are 50% off by new beginning. So why this approach works? First, relatability. By describing the before scenario, you help potential clients see themselves in the description, making your offer more relevant to them. Problem recognition. Sometimes clients might not fully recognize their own struggles. By articulating those, you help them identify areas where they need support. So many times in our group coaching, what happens? One person asks question and then other person says, "Oh, I had the same problem." Good thing she asked that question so that I'm getting an answer and I don't have to ask, and I was not sure about asking. So problem recognition, the community and group, it helps even that way. Solution visualization. After scenario helps clients envision the positive outcomes, making their benefits of your offer more tangible and desirable. They need to see what kind of dream life, ideal life they will receive because of your course. Again, we are talking about emotional connection. That is critical because you have to be connecting emotionally with your client. People take decision with their heart and then they justify with their brain. Emotional center, that is heart. Logical center, that is brain. This approach taps into both the pain points and the aspirations of your dream clients, creating stronger emotional bond. Value proposition. By clearly contrasting the before and after states, you effectively communicate the value of your product and service. What is the conclusion? Before and after approach is a powerful tool in your marketing arsenal. It allows you to connect with your dream clients on a deeper level by showing that you understand their current challenges and can guide them to their desired outcomes. This method not only attracts the right clients but also builds trust and excitement about the transformation you are offering. This is your homework, okay? I have been talking and talking and talking for a long time, but this is your homework. Before our next module is up, I want you to finish this. Define your dream client traits. Define your dream client's struggles. Define your dream client's desires. Will you do the homework? I know you will do it. Yeah, so for a limited time, we are offering this training for free, but later on, it is going to be part of our membership, which you can access with the fraction of cost. And you won't find this training anywhere else. Means you will find this training on other sites like our New Beginning site and also on the Great Discovery. But those will be the paid courses over there. So just with the fraction of cost, yeah, you can join our membership and you can access all these things. And we are offering free trial. Just come, get access, find out the resources. Don't miss out. We have 90-day profit accelerator. Yeah, 7-day profit kickstart means if you want to make profit fast, we have that, and 90-day profit accelerator. Both these programs are done with you also and done for you also. It's your choice. But in our membership, if you come, of course, we'll be having all the resources and we'll guide you over there too. Your feedback matters as the goal is to provide you what you want and need. That is what we want to serve you. We want to create it for you. We are not creating anything for our ego. We want to serve you. So you tell us what you want, and accordingly, we will create because that's our promise. So this is my transformation I'm offering. Okay. If you want to know more, you can come for the webinar. And I'll be showing you how I went from months of no sale and now generating daily revenue, making consistent sales every day. And it's all automated. My funnels are set even for the next year. So means basically this money will keep on coming. So now what is the prosperity tip? Don't get overwhelmed. Just start somewhere. Just start somewhere. Be authentic. So every time, whatever product you are creating, yeah, at the first step, it's not going to be perfect. But if you are genuine and if you are authentic and if you tell your clients, this is the beta offering, why don't you join and we'll improve it together? They will understand. See, my members, the members in my membership, they accepted me with their open heart, and I clearly told them it's not perfect. We are working daily to improve it, to make it better. It's not perfect. And they understood and they gave me a chance. I know your clients also will do the same. People do understand. People don't like only the phony people, or if you are just trying to pretend something which you are not, people won't appreciate that. But if you genuinely tell that this is the situation and this is what I will be providing and this is what I'll be expecting from you. Yeah, I'm expecting testimonials from my founding members, and I'm offering the jumpstart call, which I may not be able to offer later on. But right now, I can offer it to my founding members. They should yeah, make use of it, because later on all my calls will be, means basically one-on-one calls will be, yeah, it will be charged. Of course members will be paying 50%, but still, right now this is your chance to get the free call. So book your jumpstart call. Yeah, means, hey, why not? It is to your benefit. Jump in whenever you find a win-win situation. Jump and, yeah, grab hold of it, take advantage of it. That's my prosperity tip for you. Yeah, we also, you can become affiliate, and of course for you we are offering 50% to our all the members. But if you if you want to refer someone else, we will give that 50% commission to you. So again, it is a win-win-win situation, because your referral will get the great deal, you will get the 50% commission, and will get a new client. So everyone benefits. Contact us at wecare@newbeginning.com. And next time it's going to be, we will be setting up the foundation for the business. Okay. God bless you. And I just want the best. I just want the best for you, because as a solopreneur, you struggle a lot. Nobody understands you, neither your friends nor family. We are here as a community. We understands you. I have been a solopreneur almost my whole of my life, and there are many other solopreneurs in our community. They are looking for joint venture. They are looking for collaboration. Use their help each other out, and prosper. God bless you abundantly. Thank you.